And that's the news. Hey, Joe, what are we drinking tonight?
Well, you started the idea of the Boo Birds podcast taste test, right?
Sure. I can't quite remember the exact origin, but yeah, sure, we'll go with
It was
PB.
coffee whiskey is what it was. It was coffee whiskey. I did what all of the greats do, and I just completely stole your idea. In the last couple of weeks, I've been testing other beverages, and I thought, what would be better than you doing a taste test or me doing a taste test? What about us both doing a taste test? Last week, I gave you a special gift. I put a beverage in a brown paper bag so that it looked as classy as possible, taped it up, added some security measures, and
Scotch
said,
tape.
do not open.
Scotch tape.
Other security measures may be involved. There aren't. I told you, do not open it until we record. Now that we're here, John, I would like you to please show me the bag. I would like to see proof that it has not been tampered with. See the bag? That looks like my handwriting. All right. Okay. John, I want you to open the bag and reveal what we are taste testing tonight live on the air.
There are additional.
Oh, yes, there are additional security measures. I forgot about the foil.
In the form of tinfoil, which is, might I add, well wrapped. Very good job.
I spared no expense.
What, like $1?
It was whatever was in the drawer.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, what John is revealing to himself right now is Pabst Blue Ribbon Hard Coffee. Are you looking for a stimulant? Are you looking for a depressant? Why choose? And you know, when it's got the PBR brand on it, you know it's classy. I've seen hard coffee in stores for a long time, and I've never had the guts to try it. But I figured, you know what? Why don't I do it? And why don't I bring you down with me? So tonight we're going to try Pabst Blue Ribbon Hard Coffee. This is the original version. I believe they have like a cold brew. There may be flavors, but let's just start with the basics. All right. I'm going to crack this baby open. I should have brought a glass and done it really classily, but instead I have the can. So if you could open your can and we can,
for the record, before I open this, I just want to say speechless. This is coffee color. Looks like coffee.
That's good. I can't see it. And that's maybe for the best that I couldn't see it.
Well, I'd say this is work friendly. This is a work friendly beverage because it looks.
Yeah, especially like if you're on a Zoom call. What's your first thought when you smell it? Because I had one that is probably not what they were going for. Again,
I would say this smells exactly like coffee and PBR.
See, I got vanilla extract. Like it smelled at first like vanilla extract to me. Maybe mixed with a little coffee.
What is a PBR taste tester? Is that a sommelier? Is that somebody from Delco? Is that a hipster?
I don't really think. I think part of the thing of PBR is that they probably don't taste test it. That's probably part of the appeal. Is you just don't know what you're going to get.
So
I don't think we're going to get PBR as a sponsor.
Is this a bottoms up or bottoms always down situation?
I think it's time to give it a try. All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see how this goes.
Not bad.
I mean, it's not great. At first, I got a hint of Yoo-hoo, to be honest with you. It tasted like Yoo-hoo to me. But then it tasted like, you know how if you have a beer out at the bar, remember when we used to go to bars and drink beer and all?
What?
When you don't finish the beer and there's a little bit left in the bottom and it sits there and it seems like the alcohol content goes up, 3 or 4 fold. And then you just, it's time to leave. You just drink it real quick and it's never good. I then got that taste. So I got Yoo-hoo followed by if an alcoholic Yoo-hoo had been left out for an hour and then I just finished it before I left. That is a really unflattering description. It's not the worst thing I've ever had. John, what what your first impression seemed like you liked it, but how would you describe it?
Well, since last week we talked about replay a lot, upon further review,
That's a real resounding endorsement / non-endorsement.
I mean, it's PBR related, so is probably, that's high praise.
I gotta say, if I liked it more, it would be pretty dangerous. Like in our current climate, I feel like everybody seems to be drinking more coffee and caffeine just to get through, and people seem to be drinking more alcohol just to get through. Putting the two together would be a dangerous combination, and I'm glad that I'm not blown away by it. Because what is the market for this? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, are you trying to pick yourself up with coffee, or are you trying to chill out with some booze? Like I made a joke about it, but honestly, what are you trying to do if you're drinking a can of Pabst Blue Ribbon hard coffee?
I think we could say this might be the only time this is consumed on the pod.
Well, John, I will say it did come in a 4-pack. So
wonderful.
Something's going to need to be done about those other two. I don't know what it is.